focusing on the underhand serve. It's important when we're focusing on the underhand serve that we have our feet in the correct position first. So our athlete is going to have their left foot forward and right foot off to the side, just so their feet make a shape of an L. Good distance, shoulder width apart. We want the knees bent. We want to lean forward and hold the ball out in front. It's important that the athlete holds the ball in front of their hitting shoulder, just so that they don't swing off to the side. The motion is they'll pull the arm back, put the weight on the back leg, step forward, and swing all the way through. You'll notice that it's a rocking chair motion. The weight is forward, you swing the arm back, transfer the weight on the back leg, step forward, and swing all the way through. You can serve the ball with an open hand or a fist. Fist promotes more power, open hand promotes accuracy. So we'll see again, good position, L-shaped feet, holding the ball in front of hitting shoulder, swinging the arm back, weight back, step forward and swing. Here is an athlete demonstrating an underhand serve with an open hand. The open hand promotes accuracy because of a bigger surface area making contact with the ball. This is a demonstration of an athlete serving with a fist. The fist is a great way for younger athletes to achieve more success in getting their serve over the net. One common mistake is tossing the ball. It is important when we serve, we hold the ball in front of our shoulder and we hit the ball directly out of our hand. Any form of a toss can prevent a successful serve.
This video was suggested by Andrew Awesome, so thank you so much for this video suggestion. The first thing we'll talk about is our stance and our ready position. I call this medium posture because your body position, this is a high body position, this is a low body position, this is a medium body position. It's an easy way to communicate not to stand straight up or to get too low. The first step is to start with your feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Then you want to stagger them. You want to have one foot slightly in front of the other. This allows me to move forward and backwards. If my feet are on the same level, it's hard for me to move forward and backwards. I have great lateral stability. When I try to move forward, I'm going to end up falling forward instead of taking a step because my body doesn't know which one to take a step to. Very important to always have your feet staggered when you're passing. Once I have my feet set up, I'm going to bend my knees so I'm in a ready position. And I'm going to lean forward so my shoulders are in front of my knees. And this allows me to always be moving forward when I pass. If I don't lean forward with my shoulders and I have my shoulders on top of my body, I'm going to end up passing the ball upwards instead of forward towards the net, and it's going to cause me to be flat-footed and on my heels. Place your arms under your shoulders with your elbows bent in a relaxed position. It's very important to stay relaxed so you can form your platform as quickly as possible. If you're too stiff or too rigid, you're not going to be able to move quickly or fluidly. Here's what it looks like from the profile. Turning your elbows inside out so your platform is as flat as possible. If my thumbs are not parallel, it will create an uneven surface, which creates an uneven platform, which means the ball will go at weird angles that you do not anticipate it to go. When you're forming your platform, I emphasize the forming in one motion. One motion means I'm putting everything at once together. This is what a two-motion platform is. Hands together and elbows. Three motions. 1, 2, 3. As you know already, volleyball is a very fast-paced game. Sometimes the ball is traveling over 50 miles per hour, over 20 feet. You don't have time to do this. All you have time for is to put your platform together as quickly as possible. So that's what we call one motion. Once your platform is solid, you want to contact the ball just above where you wear a watch. That's what I call the sweet spot. Anything higher is going to be difficult to control because it's too close to you and your depth perception gets thrown off. And anything too low below your wrist, it starts to touch the bones of your hand, which is hard to control. So the ideal spot is just above where you wear your watch. Once you're set up with your feet in medium posture and you form your platform together in one motion, you want to shoot your platform at your knees, contact the ball at your waist, and finish at your chest. This passing motion called knee-waist sternum will help you move the ball to where you want it to go. You could use a little bit of leg and a little bit of waist when you're passing, but generally most of your power control comes from your arms. Using too much of your legs to pass will often add too much power to the ball and will also lose control because these are larger muscles. It's a lot easier to use fine motor control with your arms to pass with precision. And you can see this at the highest level of international volleyball where a lot of players are using their arms to pass and not so much their legs. Sometimes they'll use a little bit of leg and hips to get a better position or to be fluid, but most of the control is going to be happening with their arms. This is what it looks like from the profile for the passing motion. Here's a great drill you can do with a friend to help you practice your passing motion and to help you form your platform solidly. One person is going to chest pass it with both hands and point to the waist so the ball goes to the waist. And I'm just going to focus on following through with this motion to pass it back to the target while keeping my lower body as still as possible. motivateyourself.org. The last drill we'll talk about for a fundamental setting is building a sensitivity and the timing of the ball. Some of the power from the setting actually comes from the landing and the flexibility of the wrist. So you're actually rebalancing the power of the ball and using that back to the ball. So actually all the power is not just generated from the body. You want to train your body to be efficient through the timing, quickness, and the flexibility of your wrist so you can spend less effort to get more out of the ball. When you're setting the ball, you actually don't want to wait for it to touch your fingers. You actually want to meet it slightly in front and then before you set. If you wait too long, you can end up lifting or carrying the ball. So it's about timing the hands well so you're kind of meeting it a little bit further away from your body. There are 3 sensitivity drills that you can do on your own to help build the timing and the flexibility and the quickness of your wrist. First one is a low rhythm. I'm locking my elbows, shoulders, and I'm using just my wrist to rebound the ball. You always want to get all your fingers in contact with the ball. So make sure you contact the ball with your fingerprints, not with your fingertips. If you try to contact the ball with your fingertips, you will jam your fingers. It's very important to use the pad just below your fingertips where you get fingerprinted. Right now, all I'm doing is trying to get all my fingers on the ball and only use my wrist and keep that triangle square shape as I'm setting. You want to make it challenging, you can move around and spin. And I'm not leaning back too much, I'm trying to stay directly under the ball. Elbows locked out. The second sensitivity drill is working on a higher set or a higher rhythm. And now you want to use your whole body, especially your elbows and your wrists, through the ball. You want to try to be as consistent as possible with each movement. The movement starts just by tossing yourself and you're trying to set as high as you can, receive the ball evenly 2 and 2, and then go from triangle to square as you're finishing through the ball. That each time I was setting, I was trying to get all my fingers on the ball, keep my wrist relaxed but fast, and always return to your setting posture every time. The earlier you return to your setting posture, the more time you have to spend to think about the next set. If you're finishing high and you wait for the ball to drop, like this, it's going to be too late. So after you set one high ball, you have to return to a ready position so you can set right away again. The last sensitivity drill is varying the rhythm going from low to high. It allows you to work on both types of sets that you have to learn for both quick sets and high balls. This is where it's very important to return to neutral every single time. And you have to think of setting from a technical aspect. It's one of the most technical skills required for volleyball. Elbows locked, elbows straight. Elbows locked, elbows straight. Each repetition, the varying rhythm is the most challenging. You want to make sure that you're receiving the ball with even hands and you're extending through with even hands. So those are a few of the setting drills that I recommend to help build your fundamentals and becoming a good setter. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you would like me to make any other videos regarding volleyball, athletic training, or fitness, please leave your video suggestions in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.